Hello, welcome to what appears to be a beautiful sunrise in... What is this game called again? I don't seem to remember. Maybe I left the memory of that in the Silurian... Oh! I wonder who that was. Anyway, yeah, welcome to multiplayer modded Minecraft, exploring the Prehistoric Nature Dimensions. So yeah, there's the sunrise. And hello, Cango.
Hello there.
At the moment, there's nobody else here, but there may be other people joining, we'll see. And my plan for today... Yes, I know. My plan for today is to... Yes, I know. My plan for today is to explore the Silurian period a bit more, figure out what the portal block is we need for the Devonian period, which is the next one, and then hopefully get that block, 10 of them to be exact. Then I also want to explore a few more of the Silurian biomes, which we'll probably do along the way. And then I also wanted to make a habitat for the arthropods that we've got down there. And then I also want to have another look at the OpenBlocks mod to see what other fun things are in there that we might be able to, well, have some fun with. So, let's get to that, but before we do, I want to quickly have a look at the Pretotaxites farm, because these are loaded chunks. Ah, very nice. This looks very nice. Good. Yes. Good, good. So, who do we have in chat?
Moni Mahogany, hello.
Hello.
Welcome for myself, seeing live, yes indeed, Moni Smiles. And Blue's here.
Ah, hello.
Says Terraria.
Terraria? Why Terraria?
Because you can't remember the name.
Oh, that, yeah. Also, we need to find Archaeopteryx.
We also have Corsi in chat.
Hello.
Toxicglue 2.
Hello.
And Marquis78900. Hello.
Welcome.
Oh, there's Corsi in chat posting walkers. Frankers, sorry.
Aww.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
long ears.
So, this block, the Archaeopteryx.
Sorry.
I was mistaken.
That was literally a mistake. I did not mean to click that.
So the Archaeopteryx log,
Yeah.
I mean, it's... I'm not sure if that actually, if that spawns in the Silurian, because it looks like it's a tree trunk, and trees don't typically spawn in the Silurian.
Maybe it's aquatic.
Maybe, but I don't think it would be called log. Let's have a look.
It's an aquatic Secuara.
Wait, time researcher. Time researcher is a complex machine used to obtain specialized knowledge about the past. As you obtain knowledge about the various time periods, you will be able to use its laser analyzers to more accurately obtain specific life forms from fossils. Oh, I see. Well, that's not exactly what I need, but that's a good thing. That would also have been useful last series, but it was still in development back then. Is there a... Hold on. Wait, Minecraft Life? Oh, right, the golem. Ha. Yeah. No, where's the... Alright, Devonian. Portal block. Yeah, it's got the portal block there. Does it say what it is? This period is known for lots and lots of fish, such as the famous placoderms, as well as many eurypterids, though they were in decline. Tetrapods also first emerged during this time. Interesting, but it doesn't say where this block is found.
Maybe you could turn to chat for advice.
Sure, and if that fails... 1 second. If that fails, I'll have a look on Wikipedia, because Wikipedia will probably tell me when Archaeopteryx lived. Alright, well then, have a go, have a look.
Sorry, what's it called? Archaeopteryx?
Archaeopteryx, yes.
Archaeopteryx, okay. It's not Archaeopteryx, right?
No, not Archaeopteryx.
It's late Devonian to Carboniferous.
Ah, okay.
Mid
So
Carboniferous.
right, so we will not be... Maybe we can get it from a paleobotanist.
Maybe. Although it is... I don't know what they spawn, generally.
Hold on, guys.
There's some more chat, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Marky says hello, Marky. Blue says, I promise to be complaint-free this stream for once, unless I lose the weekly 2110 claim.
Well, hello, by the way. Again.
Blue says, Cango, today I would like to have the voice of a magical fairy princess, please.
Well, you've got your task set for you.
We'd need to hire a voice actress. Or, well, someone. We need to hire someone for that to become reality, I'm afraid. Cozy says, you might be able to find the trees in the Silurian biome, but from I'm pretty sure they just spawn in the Devonian.
But how am I supposed to get to the Devonian if those are the blocks for the portal?
There is a reconstruction, look at that.
I mean, maybe the... Ah, nice. It said that they also spawn in the Carboniferous. So perhaps I've got to make the Carboniferous portal first, and then find the thing to go back to the Devonian from that? Like, well, the Carboniferous one is that's the Calamite.
Yeah.
Although the Calamites, I don't think spawn anywhere naturally either. So I think it must be through the paleobotanist. Oops, that was not where I wanted to go. Oh yeah, let's try this. Like that? Cango? Or with one L?
That's right. Yours is with one L. But mine with one L was already taken.
And?
I mean, it's already got the thing. That won't do anything. It's already got the name tag. You killed it. And if you,
well, I thought it might update the texture.
No.
I guess I could do it twice, like change it to something else and then change it back. But
look at the sleeves.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean this feature, it might be because it's using the slim model, because this mod is quite old.
Yeah.
So they might not have updated it when the slim model came out.
Unfortunate.
Right, so I guess I'm just gonna go pester a paleobotanist or 10. I guess we'll see how that goes, unless somebody in chat has any more ideas.
Blue says, Cango, are you not a one-man band for voices? I mean, yeah, but I don't have any professional experience with it, as of yet. So I can't grant any wish, unfortunately. Cozy says, well, I guess buy them from the paleobotanist.
Yeah, my guess too. So, time to put the time travel stuff away. Terrible, I tell ya. Actually, I'll keep a couple of these on me.
Hey, time berry.
Timeberry. No, actually, I'll keep the boat on me as well. Right, so I guess I'll go. I've got plenty of shears. Well, I'm gonna get a little bit more iron because I remember that he liked the. He was the one who liked the berries, not berries, leaves. That one, I think. Okay, that iron is enough for 10 more pairs of shears. So, right, Kango, do you happen to remember the coordinates at all?
They weren't noted down, were they? It's just the portal. Actually, yeah, there it is. Paleobotanist, it's pinned. -505.
Ooh. And then Z?
69. Actually, Z is 303.
Okay, so basically in that direction.
Y is 69.
Yeah, I don't need to know why, because that's just the height.
Blue says, CangoFango, did you see the advert I designed? I posted last night. Oh yeah,
yeah, I saw that.
Was it Megabus? I think it was Megabus.
Yeah, that looked great.
Oh yeah.
It's always nice when you can show off some work that you're proud of. And then when other people agree that it's actually good work.
Yeah, I saw that. It does look really nice.
And also, because I'm currently the only one on the server, I can actually do this.
For once, I get some rest.
Yeah.
Causey says, should grab your emeralds for trading it.
Emeralds? I don't think... Did I have emeralds?
How else will you trade with them?
Leaves. Were there emeralds in my chest?
I did not see.
I didn't think that there were, but I can go back and have a quick look.
You had some, yeah.
Right, well then I'll go back and grab those. Thank you very much. And throw. Yeah, these ender pearls are quite handy. Speaking of which, might as well harvest some more.
Lou says, thank you. There's a large series of different things they haven't used, as well as a full page and half page Metro newspaper ad, but I haven't seen any of those. Well, I did see the ice skating one, but none of the others. Lou says, anyway, today I sorted out a livery for an Equipmake Versa EV.
For a what Versa AV? What?
Equipmake?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
That's not a Switch Mobility / Optare product, is it? Like, what's Equipmake? Oh, it is. It is a Versa. But what? Oh, the electric version of the Versa. Oh.
Ah.
Look, it's got special stuff on the front. Look at that.
I wonder what those are.
Is that sensors?
Might be crash avoidance.
Oh, or is it where you plug it in?
Yeah, that's the only issue with using ender pearls in a forest. You do sometimes end up in quite awkward situations. Also, you do have to watch out for your HP. Although ender pearls are not used as much generally as I think might be useful. Even with having the endercrop mod, we can just grow them and have a passive income of them without having to build an enderman farm. I still find myself not using them as much.
Also continues on, says Blue says, what have you two been up or down to?
Before I answer that, could you give me those coordinates one more time?
-505.
Yeah.
69 303.
Oh, right, I see. Right, I need to go a couple hundred blocks in that direction. So, I have been working on my trains route. I've been adding many fields and many fields, and also many bushes and walls and fences and grass and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, because the area that I'm currently working on has the kind of a quite steep valley. I showcased it at the end of last stream a little bit, and I've done a lot of the scenery and field work in the valley, but not so much on the hills on the other side of the tracks, because the tracks hug the hills, and so that's what I was busy with today. And it does look quite good, because that area I want to keep relatively more open than the valley with the fields. And with that, I want to I want to have it not feel empty, and so I added quite a few just bush clumps and groups and some occasional trees here and there and a few cottages, and it looks quite nice. Now I have a question, which is, what is the... Oh wait, actually this is 1.12, the villagers don't work like that, do they? Because in modern versions they've got the occupation block, and you can break that and replace it to essentially reshuffle what the villagers' trades are, but I don't think that they work like that in 1.12. So let's have a chat with you. Huh? Yes. Ha ha ha. Aha, aha, ha. No.
Okay.
Fossil. Sand.
Alright. As for me, Blue, I have been working on a fictitious leaflet from a Lane National. I'll post a picture. It's work in progress still, it's not done, especially the side on the right, the back side on the right, is not complete yet. I've been working on it, and it's supposed to be like a promotional leaflet when the Stagecoach Beach Ball library was new back in December 2000 when that was unveiled. And I sort of came up with something they would have had perhaps.
1 second. Okay, please resume.
Yeah, and on the rear side of that leaflet, all the text is big. Of course, I just made the entire thing up. Of course, it was new back then. I don't know if they had leaflets advertising it. I just thought, okay, if I make a Lane National livery if I make a Stagecoach Beach Ball livery for the Lane National, which, I mean, that was a bit of a, the bus was a bit too old for that, because 1970s bus didn't really survive into the 2000s era. However, if it did, it would have been at the very beginning of the Stagecoach Beach Ball era. So I thought, okay, the leaflets inside would probably be advertising, and we could be advertising the library itself because it was new back then. So I sort of came up with something, and on the rear side of it are some. I thought it would be good to include like livery concepts that they perhaps came up with before deciding on beach ball, and I just designed some myself because I don't know which ones they did come up with before coming up with beach ball. So yeah, I just put some of them on there. 2 of them I haven't finalized yet. You can see that's just stagecoach stripes again because I've just duplicated it, not changed it yet. Beneath that I also haven't come up with stuff yet. I haven't finished it, but that's what it looks like right now. And then after this, once the leaflet is done, I'll do the passenger notice, like that's on the back wall of the driver's compartment, and also the welcome aboard sign. And then Stagecoach Beach Ball will be complete. And then I don't know what I'll do then. I do want to have more than one livery come with the bus, so I do want to make some more. I'm not sure in what order I'll do things then, but at that point I will at least have one livery complete. So yeah. I posted a picture. I just
Nice.
saw. Oh, nice, Evie. Yeah, thank you.
Well, what about you, Blue?
Yeah. I've already said the Versa thing, I think.
Well, that's work, but maybe some other things. Also, in terms of what my plan is, things have changed a little bit because the paleobotanist guy is selling them, but they're selling the fossils. So I think in order to actually go there, I'm gonna have to build the
DNA thing.
Yeah, the rejuvenation
Fountain.
well, revitalization cloning thingy, and well, use that to get the planks to build the portal, which shouldn't take too long because that stuff isn't really that expensive, at least compared to other tech mods like Industrial Craft or Applied Logistics or Immersive Engineering or stuff like that. So I'm right now just getting leaves to get some more emeralds so that I can also buy the calamites fossil because I know we're gonna need that. And the dicroidium and ginkgo. Yeah, he's selling a lot of these. So I think I'm just gonna get as many leaves as I can, and then buy all of those fossils, as many as I can afford. So then I won't need to make more trips. Which also means that if we do end up having all that equipment, we can bring back the little creature we brought back that got stung by the prehistoric jellyfish-like thing. So, because we've got the corpse of that thing laying around somewhere.
Is it in a fridge?
No, it's just in my wooden chest.
Okay.
And so yeah, that's good as well. That all hinges on leaves. All of that hinges on oak leaves.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
Also, I am quite happy that I am inadvertently making a Herobrine forest doing this.
What is that?
Well, in the
Just logs?
Well, yeah, I mean, with that legend, one of the bits that got added way back when was that Herobrine cuts the leaves off some of the trees, and so if you find a forest just like this with no leaves, then that's a sign that Herobrine's haunting your world. So yeah,
okay.
I think that might have gotten started with lava pools when they started spawning on the surface and burning down with the leaves.
Wouldn't they burn the wood as well?
I think leaves have a higher flammability score than
Okay.
than the the logs.
Right. Need to read chat.
Oh yes, please do.
Okay, Equipmake versus EV, yeah. Equipmake converts diesel buses to EVs. Okay. I did not know. I have no clue what they are either, Cango.
Wait, so they just take, so say you ordered an Optera Spectra, or you had one laying around, and you wanted it to be an electric bus instead, you'd ship it over to them, and they would convert it into an electric bus for you. So is that how that works? Or do they... Or do you say, okay, I want to order a new bus of this type from this manufacturer, but I want it to be an electric bus, and so instead of you getting the diesel, the bus gets manufactured as an electric version by that other company, and then gets shipped to you.
I'll have to reach out to that. Blue says, must be sensors of some sort, I guess. CangoFango, can you open SVG files in your art programs or in Safari? I think so. I think I do have some programs you can open it. I'm not sure which exactly, but I'm pretty sure I can open them.
Those are the vector graphic files, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think that GIMP can open them, can't it?
Probably. I mean, what can GIMP not open?
.blend.
Well, yeah. Okay. Blue says, I have no morning, days, or evenings, or even really weekends, so nothing thrilling here. I did have
my condolences.
I did have my London trip on Saturday, but you're well up to date with that.
Yes.
It was an interesting thing to do, but I'm glad I didn't have to pay anything for it.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to London, and while I did like my visits, it is a bit hectic.
I guess it depends on where in London you'd live, because if you're right city centre, bit more hectic than in Upminster or something, I'd imagine. But yeah, Blue says, Sunday I was just super tired, so I just went on a walk and that was it, and no cats. No cats, aww. As well as verses, I continued analysing raw timetable data. God, is that tiring and hard.
See, that's why shears are useful.
Yeah, it's tiring though. Causey says, yeah, it's very cursed, lol. The Herobrine Forest.
Yeah.
Lou says, because you've got a selection of bus stands and some of them have stops missing if later buses don't serve them, so you have to line them all up into one road. You also need to highlight different routes in the same timetable, e.g. if routes 1 and 2 share the timetable, and then work out if there are any patterns. Is it then every 10 minutes or then at these times? Then you've got to work out how long that pattern goes on for. Is it enough to actually save space? Then you do all of that and realise there's one fold trend that ruins it all.
Well. I mean, data analysis is what it is.
Blue says, yes, that's right. They convert old buses.
Ah.
Right with the W, by the way. Of course.
Interesting. I didn't know that such a company existed, but I suppose it makes sense.
I guess.
Do they only do buses, or do they also do other vehicles? Like, say, if I had
Equipmake.
if I had an old Duke dog laying around and I wanted it to be electric,
no one knows what that is apart from.
would they also convert that?
Is that 3400 or something? Is it?
You know what it is.
No, it's 3200. Sorry.
Okay, so that's all the shears I've got currently used up. So, time to head back to the village and convert the leaves into emeralds.
Right. Lou said, actually, yeah, so I'd imagine you'd have to pay extra if it's a really old bus. Blue says, I imagine Safari can, at least as Chrome and Edge can, just want to send something that's better as an SVG so you can zoom in. It wasn't that it was hectic, but just rather the things I was hoping to do weren't quite as I had hoped. I see. At least it wasn't hectic then. All these days. What was close?
It was a bit.
Blue says, add 4 roots in 1 timetable, combined every 10 minutes, from early morning to late evening. And because there were so many, they add them in multiple chunks top to bottom rather than all side to side. And half of those lists had up to 4 timing points removed. Oh no. Why? Why would you remove a timing point? Did Barry Pomeroy teach you nothing? I think the Duke Dog Wikipedia article. Blue says, I've spent many hours looking at Excel. I don't think so, Shavadice. I think it's just a case. Of they offer set buses, not any old bus or vehicle.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, it was hectic. It's London. Oh, so it was hectic. I see.
No, give me my emeralds. Okay.
I'll illustrate what I mean, Kango. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Right, so the Dicroidium I've got. So now it's this one, the ginkgo, and I think that's it. That was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Because the protaxides I've got. Yeah. Right, that's, I believe, all that I need from you.
Says, but should be everything.
Yeah. Right. Good. Good.
Oh, Emichu's an idol.
Also good. I guess that's all the trades he has. So now it's a question of getting home and building the unextinctionificator machines. Yes, that's a technical term. Look it up.
Unextinctionificator.
Unextinctionificator.
Okay. Should I really look that up?
Nah.
Okay.
No need.
I might as well not then.
Good.
Also, Blue posted some code there.
Oh?
SVG. Look at that. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Export plugin. Okay, generator, Adobe Illustrator, SVG export plugin. I'm not sure what I could really do with that, sorry.
Actually, no, we do have a program that can edit XVG files. I'm not sure what it was called, but we do have a special program for that. I think.
SVG Edit Pro.
Maybe I said I don't remember, so I don't know if that's true or not.
Open it in your browser, it's reference. Oh, hold on. Beach ball in SVG. Hold on. Oh, download, okay. Let's have a look then. Oh, there it is, look at that.
Ah, yeah. Nice.
Enviro 400. This one's even got the extra trimming on the doors, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Ah.
Not seen that IRL with those on the doors. I don't think.
I think most of them don't now, but I think when they were introduced, they had them. I think. I don't remember now. That looks lovely.
Oh, that might be in the.
Did you draw that, Lou? You don't need to edit, but just view it. Inkscape shoutouts. Oh yeah, I think we've got Inkscape.
Oh yeah, that too.
It's the thin stripe I'm attempting to show off. Oh yeah, I see it now. True, although it does vary from bus to bus, especially double-deckers as well. Like they all have the curves a bit different because, well, it's a different shape. They're much taller, so the blue swoop is above the roof line of a single-decker bus, for example. So, like the curves and things vary from bus to bus. So I don't know. I could adjust it still, perhaps, but maybe. Also, it curves back a bit. It doesn't. It's not completely straight where it goes up, but it curves to the left again a bit, toward the front again. So it's more like a swoop, like a. Yeah, it's not quite straight at the top.
A swoop?
Yeah.
Ah.
No, it didn't draw it, says Blue. It's from Stagecoach. So it could have been modified a bit, but it's fairly close to the actual library plan. The single decks also had a very thin stripe. Yeah. I'll have another look. I'll have another look at that. Yeah, thank you for that.
Okay, so time to get rid of the emeralds and the saplings and figure out how to do the thing with the bringing it back to life. Although, well, I did want to have more of a look around the Silurian first. Well, actually, let's have a look at the. No, well, let's do this first since we're in the middle of it. So, right, what do I need? I need. Where is it?
Blue says, so imagine this is what the operator gives you. You think both lists are the same, right?
DNA recombiner machine. Top
and bottom are the same, yeah?
Hold on.
No, it's Scunthorpe Church Station Slough.
Yeah.
Scunthorpe Church Station.
Yeah, and then it goes to cemetery, so Slough's missing.
Slough's missing up top.
Okay,
the
so
times
we've
are the
got
same.
the DNA recombiner.
So
Then
Station's right, but
coal tar
Slough.
processor.
Slough, yeah. Slough's missing. Also, Scunthorpe and Slough in one journey.
Now let's see, what is that? Gigantos Pangea.
Pangea?
Spongia. Where is the other thing? If I maybe I should look up what it's called in the book. Actually, file I also need to mark. What's that? Shelly Reef, no. That's the fossil sorter. We do not need. Bundle of sticks, no. Time researcher fossil preparation chamber, no. Time researcher machine, no. Time researcher fossil crusher, no. Laser chamber, no. That's all the time researcher stuff down there. Invertebrate creature trap, no. This is not exactly easy to locate. What was it called? Hold on. We've got the... So this is DNA recombiner machine. That's the final bit that gives you the placeable DNA nodule thingy. Coal tar processor gives you the benzo solvent. Now we need the oligopool production machine. Right? Is that it? I think that might be it. Not sure if I should put this in my base or if I should make another little building somewhere else.
I mean, some people from chat might know, but I don't.
Also, I do want a little chest down here where I can put some foodstuffs in. Although, actually no, I've got a food chest up here, so it should be fine. Yeah, I do think that I'm probably going to build another little...
Play this out.
Well, a little building somewhere over the rainbow to...
Somewhere off the coast of Salisbury.
I guess the only place I could really fit it is in here. Because we've got Jamie over there to the right. We've got Willis over there to the left. Down here are the portal rooms, and there's the mini-me's enclosure. So I guess I've got to put it in this little area. Although, I do kind of like the trees here. Let's have a look on top.
Decisions.
No, yeah, and there's the canyon behind there with the river. There's not much space there either. Maybe I can build it under Jamie's space. No, that wouldn't work out great, I don't think. Well, Jamie might have basements.
Okay. Sorry, there's so much chat. So you both.
I suppose I might just. I mean, it would be easiest if I just dug another room into the wall and put it in there. Wouldn't it?
That's boring.
Kind of like this over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because that is the easiest solution that I currently have. And with this efficiency, well, admittedly it's only efficiency 3, but still it's not going to take too long because we don't need a massive thing down here. And we don't have any energy generation mods, so we won't need the power generation stuff either. So that's going to make things a lot more space efficient. Interesting, because I remember when I first played Minecraft, I always used to build stuff underground like this, but then I switched to building stuff above ground and like towers and things. But now I've gone back to this, which is quite interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go like 2 more blocks back this way.
Sorry, chat's piling up. I need to read. Blue said, you think both lots are the same, right? Then you go to line it up so you can work out automatics for the whole timetable. Uh-oh. Now imagine that with 4 roots in one on the timetable. Sorry. Now imagine that with 4 roots in one on the timetable from hell.
Ah.
But on long timetables, you have to be eager-eyed, just pop these missing pieces, especially when they're all in Welsh.
Ah.
I have a stream title command here, yeah? Causey says, that should be everything. Should just be the cold tar processor and the DNA recombining now. I don't use the revival system, so I don't know, lol. Blue says,
Shoot at me.
You've made me complain about timetables. XD.
Haha! We've done it!
We've done it again. It's not too bad, but it certainly doesn't help when you hadn't slept a wink the night before.
Ooh.
Yeah. Causey says, yeah. Blue says, I know everything.
Ooh, iron.
Causey says, you do know a lot. Toxic Glue says, you can put it anywhere, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, but I want to have places for my things. Like with the portals, I made each one its own little hut as well, because that just makes it more fun.
Don't you want to use slabs for that?
I've got enough like this. It's fine.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've got lots of stacks of logs, so...
You'd still have more if you had slabs.
I know. It's fine.
Okay.
Right. Make a crafting table. Actually, no, that can go in the floor. Haha. So, time to craft things. Did I have? No. Did I have a torch on there? I don't think I did. No, I didn't because of light levels down here. Right, so let's have a look at the coal tar process first. Oh, that's just the furnace. Actually, let's do this first. Okay, redstone, gold, iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gold, iron. And then there we go. We need a furnace, 3 iron, 2 iron slabs. So that's the 3 iron for the machine. And then need a furnace. And then, actually I suppose I could start this iron ore smelting because we're going to need quite a bit of it.
Right.
And then I need 3 blocks of iron, which is somewhat expensive. I need 3 more. There we go. Those in a row. Now, coal tar processor. Oh right, I used up the ones that I intended to use in the actual recipe. And there we go, coal tar processor. Now, I'm gonna take like a stack of coal and already get that started so that can process stuff while we build. There we go. Ooh, sudden lag spike. Why? Does that have anything to do with you?
Oh, I never joined the server.
Is that because of the particles up there? I don't know. Now, what's the next thing we need? We need the oligo pool production machine, which is just 2 of those. So that is 21 redstone, I believe. Right? No. No, 14, of course. Sorry. Because I need 2, not 3. Oh, of course. Then I need 2 gold, 2 iron.
Causey says, that's strange.
What? What is strange? Okay, oligo pool production machine.
Random lag.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me raise the ceiling by 1 block. No, not the dance, just the ceiling. And we'll see if that fixes it. Might be because it's spawning particles inside of the block. Oop, that's... I didn't mean to get rid of the machine. Yeah, like this, it's smooth. And then as soon as I put it in, it starts lagging. If I take it out... Yeah, now it's smooth again. Very strange. Anyway, I've got 15 of these benzo solvents, so I might as well put those in there to start making the oligo pools. So now we need to make the DNA recombiner machine. That's made up of these 4 parts. I'm just going to add all 4 of those to the list. Let's do the centrifuge. Well, let's do the claw component first. That's just another one of those. Actually, how many of those do you need in total? Oops, that's not what I wanted. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these. Okay, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. And then I'm just going to take all the iron I can get. So let's see. Actually, what does this need? Does this need more? No, this just combines them. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Now we'll do the claw. We'll do the rail. We'll do the oligopool thingy. And we'll do the centrifuge, which actually needs glass panes, which I believe I've got some in here. There we go. Now let's recombine those. Well, not they weren't combined to begin with.
By the way, Blue, do you know if the Stagecoach Beach Ball library, if, like the very early ones, if they had like dark blue wheels as well, like the skirt color wheels, or if they were all just grey, normal, non-painted wheels? Because I know with Stagecoach Stripes of the Lane Nationals, they did have blue painted wheels often, or at least some of the time. But with Beach Ball, I'm not sure if they had them. Like, obviously not Nationals, but different buses, like Olympians or something. Just if you know, if you happen to know.
Okay, and I think I'm just gonna craft the rest of the sponges. So we need 1, 2, 3, actually, how many? Oh, that makes 16, so 1 should be enough.
That makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And Blue says, painted wheels was an old time thing, so I really doubt anything beach ball era would. Okay. Good. I wasn't sure. Some of the older Olympians maybe had a push, but I wouldn't think so. Yeah, because like the Fleet Line, for example, really old buses, but they were also, at least one of them was painted in Stagecoach Beach Ball, like the open top Daimler Fleet Line. And there was also Routemaster painted, like, or Bristol Low-Decker or something painted up in Beach Ball for some reason, which actually I think that's where I might have seen it. The Fleet Line. Hold on.
Ooh. There we go. This is the one.
Actually, no, it doesn't. It's got regular grey wheels. I don't know. Maybe some other bus then. Could have been the Routemaster. Although in here, with the Daimler Fleet Line, the orange stripe on the rear isn't that narrow at the top. It is quite wide. Hold on. Daimler Fleet Line Stagecoach. The very first picture. Blue, if you look at that, the orange stripe on the rear is quite wide, I find. At the top.
Spinny.
Blue says, actually, yeah, I've already read that. I'll have a look at Routemaster.
Ooh, actually. Can I? Ooh, I can make living ones of these. Why not? It's also the same thing they said in Jurassic Park, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Look.
Ah.
There it is.
Although it might have been painted after effect in that livery.
I mean, obviously.
Because, I mean, when it wasn't in use anymore.
And look, and the Stripes livery doesn't have painted wheels.
Oh yes, they're just grey. They're painted. They're not metal.
Well, yeah, but not as powerful livery. Because with the Stripes, they would have had in blue. Blue says, because half the roof is missing. I mean, well,
I'd say all the roof is missing on those ones.
Yeah. I don't know.
Beep boop.
And
that always sounds like it's failed.
It does. That's blue, and that's the dark blue painted wheels beach ball Bristol Low-Decker. Stagecoach. That's literally Stagecoach Beach Ball Bristol Low-Decker. Which those two things don't really. You wouldn't think they match very well, but apparently they do.
Believe me, they do.
Oh, are you just saying that?
Okay, now put that stuff in there. And also some coal.
I think for the National I may paint the wheels dark blue then, because if it's such an old bus, it may still have the dark blue wheels. I'll see what it looks like with them on.
Right, so I've got the Archaeopteryx.
Blue says, oh nice, it's been years since I've seen a picture of that one. There's some beach ball NRMs too, I think. Really? I think I've seen edits of that, but I don't think I've seen actual... hold on. Huh, hold on.
I don't know where.
I can't find pictures of that now. There is an edit someone did of Stage Coach 2020 on the new Root Master. Look at that. So I can't see beach ball. And there's a Bristol VR in beach ball. Look at that.
Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm just gonna put some dirt up here. I hope Jamie won't mind on this little bit. I know that Jamie did flatten some of this here, but I think that might have been just to get dirt. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to use this just to grow the tree on, so if this is in the way, then we can also easily remove it.
Yeah.
And I need more dirt. And also some stairs would be good.
But you've all got blues.
I know. I've had a taste of what it's like having stairs, and now I want them all. Right, so building blocks. Nope. Stone.
I'll read your chat in a second, Blue. One moment.
Dirt. Yes. Oops, there we go. Nope. Oh, right. Other way.
The last link didn't really work that well. Hold on. Oh, that's a bit strange. Sorry, hold on.
Right, so there's the middle, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough space. There we go. Right, right. And this can actually be cobblestone. Right, so I guess it's time to see if I have any... Well, actually, no, that can grow. That can grow while we explore some of the Silurian, because this is in spawn chunks, because we spawned over there. So this should be loaded.
Good. Hold on, I'll just try to find this picture. So when I go to the link, it doesn't really go to the picture. But there's a really similar one.
So those ones are done.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yep, need that. Those in there. Right, so time to clear up my inventory, stock up on food, and then we'll head back to the Silurian and have a look at what biomes we'll want to visit. Actually, I will keep a stack of this. Remove that. Get rid of the dirt. I'll get a little bit more coal because I might as well get a stack if I'm going to keep it in my inventory anyway. Right. So, time to get my time traveling gear. That's fine. Ooh, actually, I want to have a quick look at the Cooksonias that I put over here. Ah, these ones have budded. The other ones not so much yet. Yeah, you really can't see them against this ground.
Huh.
Pity.
Yeah.
I suppose maybe on coarse dirt they would look a bit better.
Of course.
Right, need Nature's Compass. I'll grab Furnace, the Time Traveler's Wand, Stone for portals, extra Ender Pearls, doors for underwater stuff, the Submarine for underwater stuff, the Sponge Collections things.
Sponge collection.
I think that's good. Yeah, I've got my buckets in here. That's a lot of space free. Right, I guess we're back. Or heading back.
We're back.
Right. So, let's have a look. Well, let's step away from the portal because of the sound. And then let's get up on our plinth, which is this thing.
Okay. Yeah.
And let's have a look at the biomes.
Blue says, I'd use this possibly as reference. And that's the Alexander PS. I mean, I've seen that as well, and I did use that as a reference in some parts. But it varies so much because the rear orange swoop, sometimes it's really thin, where it would just, like the frontmost edge of it basically would just cut straight through the wheel arch, and there would just be a like someone would cut straight through, someone would be above it, and it just varies.
One second,
it's not the same.
Does anyone have a biome suggestion before I head off? Because I'm currently heading to the lagoons, but if someone has a suggestion of a Silurian biome to have a look at, then it would be good to know that now before I set off.
I don't know what they're called.
No, I mean in chat, if anyone's got any recommendations.
Okay.
Does anyone?
Hopefully we find some of the largest sea scorpions today.
Ah, well, okay. I guess I'm heading to the lagoons because in previous periods, the lagoons was where a lot of the stuff was active. So, let's have a look there. Yeah, I've got my boat as well. Nice.
Sounds good. Okay, I'll read chat in a second. There's another example I have. Hold on, where was it? Oh, I can't find it now. Right when I need it. I've tagged it with a... There it is. There we
You've attacked it?
I've tagged it.
Ah.
I know I found it. Yeah. So bizarre, honestly. Hold on. Here, look at that. Look at this this Alexander PS. And look at how they wrapped the orange swoops on the front around the corner. That's just some did it that way, some didn't wrap it around the corner. It just, as I said, it varies. See, Showers. There's the one blue poster where the orange swoops look just around the corner, just a tiny bit. And then there's this.
I mean, that doesn't even look like Stagecoach Beach Ball with the purple either.
It's just a variant of it, but still, same like I think it should be the same shapes. Then there's the root masters. Oh yeah, with the special rear bit. Look, that's blue as well. It should be red.
Little spider. Little spider 2.0.
Lit spider?
Little spider.
Oh.
Ah.
Can you bucket it?
No. I'm gonna leave it here for now. And then I might come back for it later, but I want to find some other stuff first.
Yeah, the blue, that's a beach ball on the root master. It just looks a bit off without the dark blue skirt and without the front especially being repainted.
Oh well, there's a lot of crawly stuff over here.
Look, the fender, it's just a tiny blue skirt. Look at that. Look at tiny blue skirt.
Perfect place to sleep for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That tickled
also
in my ear.
Blue also said before, sorry. Beach ball NRMs too, I think. It's worth thinking of the history of the bus. It would have started with NBC and then absorbed the stagecoach into stripes before beach balls. That Lodeco was likely a heritage fleet, so got the wheels painted a special treatment. There was also this horrible beach ball livery. Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen that. Look at that, where it goes on the pod.
Oh,
here,
I see.
And where it also the hydrogen thing, and where it also doesn't cut through the skirt, like that. Like the orange and red should go beneath that.
Yeah, I forgot to bring the files that I wanted for the eggs, but oh well.
A pity. Yeah, so I would say the dark blue wheels would make sense in that case, because the stagecoach stripes, quite a few of them did have dark blue wheels, and if that national would have survived into beach ball era, they would have just kept the blue wheels on, is my thought process of that. Down below, Blue says, that's wild. Yeah, it is. But paint shops do take liberty without paint masks, and then you end up with things like that. It's why I've spent today making sure paint shops know exactly how many millimeter to put the vinyls above the windows and paint and yada yada. Not hydrogen, biogas. Oh, okay.
Look.
2 eyes.
Herobrine built this. Look.
Herobrine confirmed. What?
Look, it's Herobrine built this. It's clearly a head. Look, you've got the 2 nostrils there on the big nose, and then you've got some sort of mane around here.
Is he in there?
And the eyes would have gone there and there.
Is he in there?
Oh, and this must be what killed it. Look.
Oh no.
That's horrific.
There's more chat, by the way.
Actually, no, not Herobrine. Lovecraft.
Da, da, da. But yeah.
Yeah, we won't look at that over there.
Imagine prehistoric Herobrine.
Well, maybe he is.
It's just a Dilophosaurus with white eyes. Cozy.
Yeah, we're still hundreds of... I think hundreds of millions of years.
Well, yes.
Is it hundreds? I think it's still...
Hundreds of millions of years. Cozy says, you think it would sound more like a ding instead of giving you a heart attack for a second.
Yeah.
When it's done.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, the thing failed. Oh wait, it actually succeeded.
It's like the little grabber thing in the acid bath. Or what was it, the thing next to it?
Like the DNA recombiner thing.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
It's like if that tiny grabber had just dropped it.
Yeah, especially
if they accidentally used a grabber from like an arcade cabinet.
Especially since the Fossils and Archaeology mod, which is much older than this. I mean, that was a thing already way back in beta Minecraft. The incubator, I think it was incubator machine in that brings back the creatures from the DNA. That had a chance to fail, and when it failed, it would flood the base because it was filled with water, and it would spawn a Phaelosaurus, which is like a little like mutant zombie-like slug-like thing.
Slug?
That attacked you. And when it failed, it also broke the incubator.
What
And
mod was this, sorry?
Fossils in Archaeology.
Oh, yeah.
And since that, since the incubator was largely made of glass, when it broke, it had a glass breaking sound, which means not only is the glass breaking sound associated with losing stuff, because when you break glass normally, you don't get it back, but also it's reinforced because of Fossils in Archaeology, for people who've played with that, and given the nature of this mod, pun intended, that's probably a lot of them.
Yeah.
And so it's quite funny that the mod authors chose to play that sound every time it succeeds.
Yeah. And then once you get used to it, if you ever play with the other mod again, you think, oh, it's fine. What's that?
Yeah.
Blue says, everyone pause, it's 10 past. We've been awarded £3.80.
Hey!
Can we get a cheer in chat?
Yay!
Mega cheer! Lovely. Causey says, oh, you read that with those sea scorpions, yes. Lagoons would have been my suggestion, lol.
Yeah.
Hated those phalosaurs.
Yeah, I mean, when I tried it out way back when, I didn't get very far, but I played in peaceful mode anyway, so
it didn't spawn.
They didn't spawn. It still was a waste of resources and flooded the base, so that still wasn't fun. But yeah.
Dried fur caster.
Haha. Ooh, although that should probably go over here. Shell. Ah, it's another one of these.
Yeah.
Huh. Right, so is this already... No, this is beach, I think. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Sandy beach. So, I guess lagoons is over there. Let's get as close as possible and then hop in the submarine. Although that area over there looks quite promising. Okay, we're officially here. Wait, is this lagoons? Oh, this is lagoons. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of water in this lagoon. Though I suppose the lagoon probably extends out into the ocean as well. Let's hop into the submarine here.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh right, you can't place it down while underwater.
Oh.
You can only place it down at the surface.
Oh yeah. Also,
And
yeah, go on.
I was just going to say also time to give myself another night vision potion
Oh yeah.
to start off
Just
with.
one?
Yeah, well it lasts for 8 minutes and the submarine does then take over.
Oh yeah. Also blue, the right street light wheel forward version of the WF. I think those are one of the last vehicles to have gotten the Stagecoach Beach Ball livery, and that's also a bit messy. The rear curve of the orange swoop there. It's far too thin in my eyes, at least.
Yeah, there's this shallow ocean.
Because it's also the white stripe between the red and orange bits is missing. Anyway.
Hey, who wanted the big eurypterids?
That would
Look
be.
at that!
That would be Causey.
Causey, hello, look. Carcinosoma. Carcinosoma. Clinosoma, Carcinosoma. What does that have to do with sleep?
Huh?
Look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's the thumbnail.
One of them anyway.
Yeah. Actually, do a selfie with it.
If I can.
You're the only player right now. Get it on there.
I don't know if that's that's not good.
Oh, it's better. If you disable the you could disable the preview thing when you take a screenshot. Then you could just do some one after the other without it showing up like that.
Nah, it's fine. I can also just take one out of the stream.
Do you know how to disable that?
It doesn't matter. I like it showing up because then I can see what it looks like on a small scale.
But it can get in the way. I wish it didn't show up in screenshots. Cozy says, yeah, always fun to see him. It is. Okay, Blue says unofficial one by the looks of it. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Like, in what way is it unofficial?
Hey, that was a completely official Carcinosoma or Carcinosoma. So this is the shallow ocean biome.
Oh, not a best impressions version. Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah, I mean, like it's like the MMC beach ball variant, which is inferior to the original, I would say. But it's also missing the orange on the front and like, why don't roofs get painted anymore? They're just always white.
Ah, a little eurypterid. Or, yeah, a little eurypterid there, by the looks of things.
Oh, lovely.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's a quick little thingy. Ahem. Ooh.
Cheirurus.
Or Kairurus. I also like that a lot of the plants and corals and anemones and things like that, sorry, anemones and that, are actually animated, because that looks like an interesting thingy. Because that way, the detecting the movement from things like this is always a little bit more difficult.
Warneticaris.
Ooh, look at that.
Wonderful.
Nah, I didn't quite get
Selfie
that.
time.
No, that's too tricky.
There should be a photo mode in Minecraft. We can fly camera around.
I mean, the replay mod is a thing for Fabric users.
We are just in the base game. I mean...
Although it might be a little bit cheaty, because then you could just move the camera around a whole cave system to see where diamonds or other ores are, or you could move your camera through other people's bases to find out where they've got their secret rooms and chests and where their redstone leads and things like that.
The camera could still have colliders and could still collide with actual blocks. You could make it so you can't open doors in camera mode. You could also make it like a range limiter, so it's only around the player, like 10 meters or something. And like zooming in and stuff. It's
what?
like an EGS2 basically.
What are
the
you?
Camera.
Platygotus?
Pterygotus.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Pterygotus. Ooh, that's nice. I like that it's blue. Also a nice nose.
It's adorable. Blue says, I think it can be excused on the ADL double deckers, but never looked good on the rights because they're curved roofs, so you could see the white. But I also get the cost
That's
saving.
quite large.
Well, yeah, but it's just a pity, I think. Just looks so much better with the roof painted over.
Is that the same one as before, or is that a different one?
I think it's the same one, but actually it looks reddish.
No, we have seen that one
Okay.
before. That was the first one we saw. Well, one of the kind.
Oh yeah, Blue says next 30-minute delay. I'm getting. Actually, is that for stream?
I mean, if it's in the Purple Lounge Plus
No,
channel,
it was
then
Rainbow Lounge.
well then probably not.
Okay.
Ooh, that looks nice. I really like the colours in
There's
this.
no reason why it can't be. Okay. Blue says next 30-minute delay. I'm getting this. And the Fabian shock emoji. Look, it's so cute. There it is. Which wouldn't really make sense without posting the link here.
Ooh, now is this still shallow ocean? No, this is rocky ocean. I think we should have continue to have a little more of a look around the shallow ocean, and then head over this way into the rocky ocean afterwards.
Okay. Right, I've just cut the link short. Not proud as such, just thought Jamie would like it, and that's a better way for him to see it. Yeah, okay. I get that. There's the link Blue posted, by the way. Blue said before, I agree, it sucks for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Look at those, they're amazing. Okay.
That looks really nice
Oh,
though.
hold on. Didn't click that. Oh, yeah. I see.
Oh no! Night vision! No! Night vision! No! I need.
Alright. Okay.
That looks really nice though. That generation there.
That does.
Everything looks so vibrant and alive. It really does feel like those videos of like scuba diving in like coral reefs, which I've only ever seen videos of. I've as far as I'm admitting, not done that in real life. But it does look very just fascinating. All those little nooks and little hiding spots, and yeah.
Scooby diving.
Scooby diving. Scooby Dooby Doo, where's the moray? With its glass shard teeth.
That's a moray. It really is. But yeah. It is beautiful.
Okay, I'm not sure. So this is still rocky ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, just look at that.
Self-powered submarine.
Ooh, that looked nice. Looks like a flower.
Look at the top. Doesn't have a name.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a name.
Also can't get it with a thingy.
Because it doesn't have a name. That's quiet now, alright.
Haha, gotcha. And haha, gotcha 2. Haha, gotcha 3. Haha, gotcha 4. Haha, gotcha 6. Yes, I can count to 3, but not apparently to 5. Joking aside though, yeah, this feels so much more. I mean, when the update Aquatic came out, it did make the oceans feel so much more alive, because obviously previously the oceans were just endless gravel beds with occasional squids,
Yeah.
and that's it. Pretty much. But when Update Aquatic came out, adding the animated kelp and seagrass and
Coral.
actual fish models and tropical fish and all of those things and the coral reefs, like that did make it feel so much more alive. However, I mean, there's barely a comparison to this, though. Although I suppose if you wanted just a regular game of Minecraft, then having all of this aquatic stuff might be a bit too much, especially if you wanted to build like a base in here, and then your inventory would be flooded with like 24 types of different coral fans and...
Fans?
Well, coral fans.
Yeah. I guess if you want a middle ground between them, there's always Upgrade Aquatic.
True. I don't really see much animal life around here other than the anemones or anemone-like polyps and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't see much mobile animal life around here. I think maybe it's time to find land and then have another look at the Nature's Compass and see if there's another biome that we should have a look at.
That sounds good.
Now, where was land? Oh, there's a little bit of land over there. Also over there. Also back there. I think we should head over there. Why? Because that looks more interesting than that over there. Actually, I'm gonna go a little bit sort of like that. Well, like that. There we go. Oh yeah, that thing we have seen before. Ooh, what are those? Ooh.
Pseudo disco film. Halsey says, in the lagoons you might have missed the actual lagoon, perhaps because there should be one water inland in the biome.
Oh, I see. Well, then we'll head back there, I suppose.
Okay. What animals can you bucket in base game Minecraft in this version?
None. This is 1.12.
Yeah.
Update Aquatic was 1.13.
So what animals could you bucket then?
None. Bucketing animals was a feature added in Update Aquatic.
In that, I mean,
1 second.
what could you bucket at that point?
In Update Aquatic,
Yeah.
you could bucket the cod, salmon, pufferfish, tropical fish.
Okay. And then in recent times also axolotl.
Yeah.
Interesting. So they've basically brought a feature from a later version of Minecraft to the early version.
Yeah. I mean, there are also like feature backporting mods where like I forget what it's called, but there's a mod that
I know what you mean, yeah.
that backports things like bees and foxes and other features to 1.12.
Yeah.
Ooh, what was that? Something moved. I thought. Might be long gone. Oh well.
Oh.
I mean, that is nice. if it's done correctly, but with some of those... actually I wanted to get Silk Touch. Yeah, but with some of those feature backporting mods, they aren't exactly the highest quality, and so seeing a far less... how should I put it? Far less smooth version of a vanilla feature that you're used to can be a bit jarring. Like, for example, there was one mod that had that added the sweet berry bushes, but the shading on them was a little off. I don't know if it was using shaders at the time or if it was just in vanilla regular shading, but it was just really weird. Also, yes, I am collecting the anthracite because I do want to upgrade the submarine. I mean, this is the lagoon biome. Ooh, there's a little crawly thingy. Book. There. Haha. You. I need... Yeah, there we go. Eramoscorpius. It's amphibious. I wonder, is that an actual scorpion or is that a eurypterid? Because it looks like it's got a scorpion's tail. That might... Is that one of the... I'll have to have a look in the book. 1 second. That's Eramoscorpius. No, it is an actual scorpion. Arachnia scorpionis. Eramoscorpius is a fossil scorpion known from the Eramosa shales of Silurian Canada. It is small, being no bigger than 50 centimeters in length, and may have been semi-aquatic, as depicted in this mod. It is also the oldest known scorpion that had walking legs similar to modern scorpions. I mean, yeah, and it also looks really much like a scorpion.
Wow.
Haha.
Fascinating.
Also, I should probably get a couple more buckets out and already ready to go in case I find anything else. Right, so we're in the lagoons still. Found a little scorpion. Well, 2 little scorpions. Now, what else is there of interest over here? There's supposed to be a main lagoon body, unless that was it. I mean, nowadays you'd find things like octopuses in here, in like tidal pools, which this looks like. Am I missing the main part of the lagoons still, or is it just these little, what look like tidal pools? Ooh, anthracite. Ooh, maybe that's it. No, not this. That. Ooh, iron. Is this still lagoons? Yes.
Okay. Just quickly read our chat.
Thank you.
Blue says, I got distracted and built a basket of 50 quid worth of badges I want. Upside down smiley. I need more trains cancelled on the way home. See, that does have an upside.
Yeah.
Causey says, should hopefully be in a larger pool around.
Sorry? What was the first?
Should hopefully be
Oh,
in
right,
a larger
hopefully.
pool around. Yeah. Yeah. In the inland water, yeah. Toxic Lou says there's usually a really big shallow lake in this biome.
So it is this then.
Causey says
Look.
they usually eat a larger pool while the little ones is scattered round.
There's another one.
It's a very scorpion. That's lovely.
That's really nice that they managed to make the AI of these semi-aquatic things, or animals, go from pool to pool.
And actually, they're just ignoring the water.
What?
They're just ignoring the water.
I'm not sure that it's ignoring the water, but...
They're just going through as though it wasn't there. I mean... That's what I meant. Blue, so I posted the... the only, I think... Yeah, the pictures of the Stagecoach Beach Ball national model, which was produced by EFE Diecast. Well, EFE Diecast model. Blue says, oh neat, I did not know that was a thing. There's also a Stripes model. Yeah, Blue, do you reckon that's good reference for the national? For my national, I mean, for the Stagecoach Beach Ball library. Oh yeah, there's also coolant label for the fleet number, of course, but fleet number does look better with fleet number on there, but well, then they have to be one specific bus, and if there's two next to each other, they'd have the same fleet number. So I don't think I'll include.
When would there ever be two next to each other in OMSI? Don't you ever? I mean, I guess if you've got AI, but
if you put in the AI buses, then yeah.
Most people. I mean, do people really use? Do it like that?
A lot of people, yeah. A lot of people would put it on as an AI bus, I would imagine. Yeah.
It's nice being able to sleep the night.
Yeah. So there's coolant text here. Emergency exit, pull to open. Yeah, I'll put that on as well. That's actually a good reference, because I would not have remembered to do that, I think. But yeah, that's a good thing. There's other Argyle something sticker. I think that's legal info next to the wheel. I might just put, I don't know, call it legal info. I'm not sure what I'll put on there. Maybe Stagecoach Devon or whatever, like Exeter Depot, but then just be specifically Stagecoach Devon. I don't know.
Eurypterids.
I don't know. Okay.
Where'd it go? I looked away for a second to read the name, and it's gone. Such a fleeting encounter.
Yeah. Quite so.
Oh, there. Aha.
Yeah.
Can you... No. Too grown up.
I suppose so.
It's fine.
Blue says, well, Kango, they only give me £3.50 on the way home as a climb to Preston Park, which also has the Little Hampton train, even though I don't think it's fair to only give me 15 minutes as I pay extra for the Gatwick Express. I can't claim on it going to Brighton and then not get off at Brighton. I'd say no, but only because that backstripe now looks too thin. It's a tough one. It is. I think at the end of the day, I would say just go with what looks best.
Oh, you've only got a couple hours left then.
I would say, yeah. I would say, basically, yeah. So I could make some adjustments to it still. I could make it a little bit thinner. But actually, hold on. Hold on.
There,
yeah.
This seems to be quite sparsely populated as well. Are there any other... Like, I'm not too familiar with animal life from the Silurian. What kind of animals have I missed that would be really, really fun to find? And also, what biomes should I try and visit? Because The tree back home, the Archaeopteris, is probably grown by now, so we might be able to head over to the Devonian as well. Maybe. We'll see. Because I do want to use the stream time efficiently.
Yeah.
And we have looked around here for quite a while. But maybe there are some biomes that I haven't visited yet that would be really nice to have a look at.
Okay. Blue says... Actually, yeah, it's fine. Okay. I do think it is a little too wide, yeah. And I think the curve isn't quite there in the front either. That's not to say it doesn't look good, because it looks great. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Could read chat maybe. Maybe someone's...
one message, yeah. I will think with it a bit more then. It's a hard one to get right, yeah, it is. I'll have another look at it and see if we can improve it at all. But yeah, thank you for the feedback. I do appreciate it and I do want to get it right. As I said, it is just a tricky library. Something like first Barbie 3 or something would be a lot easier with the willow leaf. But anyway, chat. Cozy says, in the lagoon there is an orthocone and some jewelless fish. And we scorpions, you missed out on. Apart from that, it's mostly little things.
Ooh, these ones though.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that, thank you. So, are you recommending to keep looking around the lagoons, or maybe we should head to the Devonian? What do you think, chat?
I'll give you until 55 to answer.
Although I do have, I've got the arachnid, arthropods and things that I wanted to build a little habitat for as well. Because I don't just want to leave them in the pit while we go off to the next period.
While we go off to the nether. Causey says, if you want to head to the Devonian, I'd say definitely do.
Ooh. Right. Ah.
Stir them up, potatoes. Stir them up. Stir them up.
Oh, that's too large. Really? That's too large? Interesting.
Blue posted pictures of E200
right.
with a beach ball.
In that case, we're heading back, and I'm gonna need directions.
I'll just straighten that and trace that. Okay. I see.
Can you give me directions to the portal, please?
E300. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Hold on. Silurian portal?
Yes, please.
X 233.
Okay. So
Y 74. Z negative 1320.
okay, so yeah, we need to head in that direction a little bit in this direction, a bit over that. So just give me X again.
233.
Okay, good, thank you.
Blue says it can be adjusted by all means to fit the National, but it's a good start in the shape. Yeah, because I think the National has a lot more space underneath the windows, like between windows and where the bus ends. I think the dimensions are a bit different, but it's a good idea. So thank you for that.
Ooh, although actually, I'm gonna head back and build another portal, and then go back in the overworld, because having a faster way back to the ocean biomes might be nice.
Blue says, but
Although I seem to have misplaced the ocean slightly.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it's there somewhere.
Yeah, just behind here.
Have you checked underneath the closet?
No, I have not.
Okay. Blue says, can be adjusted by all means to fit the natural, but it's a good start on the shape. But otherwise, just keep up with what you've got because it looks great. I think Gelson was the font used for Stagecoach. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. I don't really know what font they use for Stagecoach typeface. Like, I mean, not typeface, but like for the wordmark logo, basically, with the Stagecoach logo and then the text and beside it. I'm not sure what font that is. I know British Rail Ways for the locomotive numbers, like olden days and steam locomotives. They use Gelson, but I don't know if Stagecoach is for that. I'll have to have a look and then I have to type out Stagecoach, like bold, italic or whatever, and then see if it looks the same. But
we're still really close.
Thank you for that. Not for the logo, no, for the publications and mislettering. Okay.
Yeah, we're just like 100 blocks away.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you know what font they used for the logo? Is it just their own design? Like, is it an actual font, or is that just the logo they came up with? Like that they just designed the letters just for that logo, or like, I don't know if you know that, but I would be interested if that is an actual font. It would have started as a font, but then been manipulated. Okay. Alright, thank you.
Right. Has it... No, it's not grown. I hope there's enough space for it. It should be. Maybe it's just outside of low of spawn chunks. Well, we'll put the time travel stuff away.
Again?
Yeah. And then I'll build the little portal hut for the Devonian period. And then we'll see if the trees grown in that time.
Oh yeah. Eagle's here. Hello.
Hello, Eagle. Welcome. How are you?
Yeah, indeed. Causey also says before, but we'll bone meal it so it goes faster. Yeah, Blue, because with the rear orange swoop with the beach ball livery, I did try to have it thinner, like near the base as well, but I just about cut through the wheel arch, and that didn't look good because it wasn't over it, or didn't cut like clearly through it. It was just a little tiny bit of it was just white of the wheel arch, even though the rest of it was orange. So I don't quite know how I want to do that yet, but yeah, we'll see. Eagle says, I'm good but really tired. What about you guys?
Yeah, good. I made quite good progress on my route today, so happy about that. Now I'm just gonna build the hut to the Devonian period, named after Devon.
Okay.
I need some more smooth stone. Though I can already start laying out where the hut's gonna go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the sixth one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the sixth one. So these two. we go. 2 in, and then it's a 4x4 inside. How's Derailed Valley going?
How's the derailing going? Okay.
Right, now I need to get some of the smooth stone, make it into bricks, stone bricks.
Yeah.
Is that still the stuff down here that's... Well, that's finished.
Eagle says, not playing Derailed Valley offline, will only do streams. Was thinking of one tonight, but I knew you guys would be streaming, so I did not want to interfere.
Aw.
Ah, that was kind.
Why is...
Also tomorrow, I'm not quite sure yet if we'll stream. I may stream, but I don't know.
Is it this stuff that's lagging? Hold on.
Well, it would be in the evening, but if Eagle, if you didn't want to interfere,
Oh yeah, it was.
it would be like afternoon would be fine, but like evening, I may be streaming Portal Revolution at 9 o'clock tomorrow, but we'll see. Not sure yet.
Why? Look, as soon as this is placed down, look at my frame rate when I
10
turn.
for you, but
Where can I see my frame rate up here?
there it is. P. Is that P?
FPS.
Oh, FPS.
It says like, it says 17 FPS.
Uh,
If I break it, it goes up to 60 FPS in the top left corner. 60 FPS? 20 FPS.
Prehistoric
18
Nature
FPS.
Devs. Do you know
If
why?
I put that down,
Whoa.
still around there.
Blue sorry, not blue. It's also blue in chat, sorry. Causey.
Oh yeah, it seems like the Denagri combiner machine just being placed down has a big impact. The other two not so much if they're just placed down. That's weird. I'm just gonna put that in there for now, if that's the case.
Causey says, yeah, those machines are a lot on the game.
Why though?
I've no idea. Maybe worth reporting to Prehistoric Nature Devs. I mean, you're on the server, right? You could find a report, perhaps. Do you think you'll do that?
Probably not. I mean, it's not a big issue.
Eagle says, I will have more time tomorrow, so I might stream from way early in the day. Okay. Depending on when that is, we'll see if I'm able to watch as well.
That's 1,
Hopefully.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'll just do 2 more, and then we'll need one more row on top of these. Yeah, so after building this, we're gonna have a look at the tree and see if it's grown yet or not. Doesn't look like it. And then gonna try bone meal on that. Because there's no use having the portal room if we don't actually have the portal blocks. Ooh, I don't... A little bit there. Well, not exactly there, more like there. Ooh, missing a block. How's chat? Anything new?
So yeah, Cozy says, yeah, the recombiner has a lot of stuff going on with it, so it just causes lag. So it causes a lot of lag. The machine itself is really complex model-wise, and the code to make it work probably isn't the most refined either, so that doesn't help. Our Rob's code is good, but not the best. Okay. Well, thanks for the insight.
Oh, I wanted to avoid that, but oh well. So what are you up to, Kango?
Blue says, sorry, I should read chat. Blue says, Rob should stick to being a greengrocer, right, Carsey? Carsey says, no, we need him to carry the funky stuff for the model. Blue says, like the courgettes.
Yeah, the courgettes are definitely the funky stuff for the mod.
Prehistoric courgette salad. What am I up to?
Yeah.
Right now, you mean, or?
Yeah, just then.
Really just reading chat. When stuff appears. Not much else. I was also thinking of possibly including a Stagecoach Gold livery with the National, which could have the fancy rear wheel panels with cover panels. Do you think that's a good idea?
Me or blue?
Are you?
Oh. It would be interesting, although I'm not sure that they'd use. I mean, if the goal is supposed to be this prestigious, like if it's marketed as this prestigious line or branding, then using such an old bus may not be that realistic, although that doesn't necessarily mean that it wouldn't be good to do it, because it would still, well, it would probably still look quite good.
Yeah, that is true. I could try it. If it doesn't look that good on the bus, I could always scrap it.
Maybe it's too close to this over here.
Oh, here we go.
Gonna put it.
Causey says, funny enough, we have a diner add-on for the mod, but nothing has been done for it for a year or two, sadly. Would be fun to make all kinds of foods out of the creatures of plants. And Blue says, alright then, Kango, my favourite Lady Gaga impersonator, and Shavadice, my least favourite church bell repairman, and all other victims of the cult, I'm afraid it's past my time to say goodbyes.
Okay. Well, Have a good night then.
Good night indeed.
I wish you rest.
Also, thank you very much for the insights regarding the Stagecoach Beach Ball livery.
Yeah, thanks for the insults. Regarding the Stagecoach Beach Ball livery.
Yeah, and another thing I've noticed with that is that with Beach Ball, the side logo on the single deckers, the logo, Stagecoach logo, is always toward the front of the bus, and the text of it is always toward the rear of the bus. So on the other side, it's the other way around.
1 second. Right, never mind.
I wanted to say that with Stagecoach 2020, for example, they didn't even bother with that. They just made one logo. The logo's on the left, text is on the right. It's not italic anymore. Who needs italic, right? And that's just the same one, plastered left side, right side, front, back, done and dusted, basically. Anyway, last messages, I'll read them out right before you go, Blue, hopefully, if you've not closed already.
Ta-da!
Oh, that's beautiful, lovely. I'll have a look at that in a second. Blue says, see you later all. Lovely to chat all day with you all. It's looking good, Kango. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Cozy says, see you, Albastro. Blue says, all criticism is meant in good faith. Of course, and I appreciate it. I mean, I do want to make it the best it can be, and I appreciate it. Of course, it's meant in good faith. Of course, it's meant in good faith. But yeah, thank you. Blue says, see you later, Alligator Cozy. I'll keep you updated with all my many mornings of the week until we next see each other. Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Good night, Blue. Thank you for coming. Sweet dreams.
Tree.
Yes, tree. Let's have a look at that. There's a wolf.
Yeah.
What's the wolf doing there?
Wolfing. I need to...
Oh, it's just wolfing about.
I'll probably need to dig it from the top down.
Wait, what? Which one I do?
I need the wood.
You don't want to leave it standing?
Well, I need the wood for the portal.
Oh. Of course you do. Of course.
I'm not sure if I can stand on this or not.
Do those have colliders?
They probably do. Yeah. Nice.
No, that doesn't though.
It does. I hope these... Do these despawn on their own?
I don't know now. Causey says, I'll look away for 1 second and the tree grew, lol.
Well, yeah, I used the bone meal. But do these despawn natural? No. Wait. No, they do, look!
Do you fast leaf decay?
No, we don't. Actually, I don't think we do on this. Although, actually, no, we do.
Maybe that's why.
But it doesn't affect that. But it does look... No, they are decaying, look.
Oh, wait, yeah, some of them are funny.
Huh?
Oh, wait, yeah, some of them are funny.
Wait, so if these are slowly decaying, then I can just delete this.
If these turn out to be, in fact, funny. If these are, in fact, funny. Well, then we have got a problem on our hands. We don't really. It's a good thing that he's spawning. But I don't know what we'll do. I guess we'll see.
Huh. Wait. Interesting. Now I just need to remove this pillar.
But what are you going to sleep on then?
Not this pillar.
Oh.
Should have probably used dirt for this.
Cozy says, some will, but I found some don't. There are branches in the mess of green that will keep it all up there. Alright.
Interesting.
Alright then.
I'll put down the calamites next. Not that we need it now, because that's for the carboniferous and we're not going there yet.
Yeah, because we've got the Devonian first.
Yep. Okay, now we need the planks for the portal.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. We'll like the pattern of them. Rob's here. Hi, I'm arrived.
Welcome.
Blue just left. At 12 past. But yeah, hello. Cozy says, hello, Bob.
We had a chat with a paleobotanist earlier.
Oh. Rob says, I had a theatre meeting, sorry.
Ooh, theatre.
Oh, yes, the theatre.
Are you a performer?
Performer director. Executive costume consultant. Ooh, are they adapting the Prehistoric Nature mod into a musical stage performance? Sorry, if you can't say that.
If so, then there better be a song about trading stacks upon stacks of oak leaves.
And there has to be one about the lepidodendron as well. Right?
Oh, of course.
Cozy says, oh God, no, lol. Oh, the rest of us haven't been told. Well, it has to be a surprise. Rob says, one of the director of the organisation, but also a musician and general production person, and singer, choirer, and player, and whatever really.
Ah, that sounds very interesting.
You've got a lot of roles then. So, what did I miss today?
Well, like I said before, we had a lovely chat with the paleobotanist, bought the fossils of the Archaeopteryx and calamites and the others for the portals, built the revival machines, brought them back, made the nodules of all of them, and I found out that the DNA recombiner machine drops my FPS from 60 FPS down to 18 just by being placed. So that was a surprise. Then I planted this because I thought it might be in spawn chunks. Then we went on another adventure in the Silurian, found some lovely aquatic and semi-aquatic animals, and came back, used some bone meal on the tree, grew it, and now I'm planting the calamites, because might as well get that started. There we go, because it might just grow up on its own while we're busy with other stuff.
Huh.
Gonna put some torches around here.
Huh. Rob says, I see a Devonian tree.
Yes, you did.
Ah, colour lines do spread very slowly.
That's good.
Yeah. Also, you missed a bunch of bus talk as well.
Oh yes.
Because when Blue was here, he was giving some advice on how I could improve the Stagecoach Beach Ball livery that I made for the later national bus that I made, like a 1970s single-decker bus from Britain, making for OMSI 2. I've been working on that for the last 5 years now.
On and off, though.
Yeah, on and off. However, it's now nearing completion, actually. Like the model-wise, texture-wise, it's all done. I just basically now need to animate stuff like switches, cab switches, doors and things, rig it all. Sounds I need to do still. Some very kind people of the community have sent me their own recordings of sounds and even recorded some, which I'll of course have to dig up again and then credit once I use it somehow. I'm not sure how it all works yet, scripting wise, like scripting the gearbox, scripting the engine. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, interior's all done, cabs all done, so not much is left. But yeah, I do need to make repaints now too. So start with Stagecoach Beach Ball, and yeah, if you are at all interested in PLP chat, if you scroll up a bit, you can see some pictures of it, of its current state. But no worries if not, of course. That's just what I've been doing at least.
While Kango's doing that, I'm preparing the little habitat for the Silurian creatures.
Ah, nice. I saw buses earlier, says Rob. Do you mean IRL or do you mean on Discord?
Don't look at me.
Oh, the ones on your server. Oh, I see. That's nice. And I am also including quite a few fictional options as well. Just for those that like it, like fictional light clusters, some modern ones, some alternate ones, some taillight options, like really relatively modern, like burger lamps, as well. Yeah.
Also, you said they can't climb glass, yes? Last stream, I think?
Yes, I heard that. And yeah, also the rear wheel covers as well, which fictional, but yeah. Anyway, Rob says, I may have said that. It depends who's asking and why though.
Well, I'm asking for my own reasons. Dun dun dun.
I shall never reveal my true intentions with this information.
Good to know.
There might be some unanticipated new features with it which I didn't know about. But which were deliberate anyway.
Of course,
sure,
deliberate, yeah.
Sure they were. Sure they were. Yeah. But yeah, Travis did some swimming as well today.
Yes.
In game.
Silurian.
Yeah. I just love the way the corals look and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Is it corals already back then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, corals then.
Yeah.
Corals are more of a structure than an individual species.
Yeah, but just the way that looks, like all those, so many different stuff just there. I just love the way those look. It's so busy and alive, just looks alive. Rob says, is Emichu or Willis or W been on?
Not today. Yeah, Mr. W wanted, but then something came up last minute.
Yeah, last week Mr. W was there. The week before, no one else was there, like today. Emichu, I'm not sure if they're well enough yet, or if they're busy today, I don't know. Rob says, Thromato porua. There's a sponge. Porua day, I guess. Yeah, okay. It's tomato porua day. I just sponge. I do like a good sponge.
Good to know.
Rob says, that's the reef block thing in the Silurian now, I think. Okay. Is it? Do you know, Sharadise? Tomato?
I don't know, don't ask me.
Well, you've been there. That sounds right. Don't know if it is, but it sounds right. Let's have a little look then. Stromato porua. Oh yeah, there it is. Well, yeah, actually started in the Ordovician, so that actually looks quite... That's it, I think. Look at that. Oh, it's fascinating. We've also been talking about how, what was it with the sound that plays, the glass breaking sound?
Yeah, the DNA recombiner.
Yeah, how the DNA recombiner of Prehistoric Nature plays the glass break sound effect when it actually succeeds, and how we also talked about how the fossils and archaeology mod had a thing where if that process failed, it would spawn like a Phalosaurus thing, monster mutant thing, which attacked the player, which also played that sound. And so how some people who played that mod before Prehistoric Nature, may anchor that sound to a Phalosaurus spawning, then add a startle before realizing, oh no, that's a different mod, that doesn't exist here.
Yeah, especially since it's already associated with losing resources.
Yeah, like if you break a glass block or glass pane, you don't get it back because it's glass and you just broke it. That's what we've been talking about as well, quite near the start of the stream as well. Rob says, that gets mixed opinions. The idea is that a file inside gets broken because the nodule just kind of expands and smashes it. I didn't even realise the archaeology thing. You lose the file.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a complaint, it was just an observation.
Yeah. Also, I had no idea about Phalosaurus existing with that, but I do now. It was just something the devs came up with, but it didn't actually exist.
It didn't?
Well, there's no way of knowing, but probably not. But yeah, it expanding and smashing the file, it makes sense. But yeah. Maybe if it played that sound as well as like a success jingle or something.
Like, smash! Da 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 da!
Yeah. Just at the same time. Well, like the XP sound, maybe. Just an idea.
Right. So this should theoretically be safe.
Oh.
Time to put some critters in. Although, yeah, we'll do that first. Jamoyitius. Jamoyitius?
Jamaichus. It's Jamaichus.
Pseudodiscophilum. Ta-da!
Oh, it's adorable. Rob says, Causey, are they doing okay?
Huh?
Are they doing okay?
Who?
Ask Causey if they're doing okay,
This?
I guess. Rob says, oh, pseudodiscophilium does not equal. I'm really pleased with that implementation. Wait, what?
Looks nice though.
Does not equal what? O equals pseudodiscophilium does not equals. I'm really pleased with that implementation. I don't know exactly what that means. Causey says,
Oh wait, I need slabs because they...
oh, I'm alright. I'm going back and forth with animation and taxidermy right now. Rob says, floating mobs are quite rare in Minecraft. That is true.
Like, the thing is, with the mobs beaching themselves, like, I should put slabs on there, but then, like, those early scorpions, they do actually go on land, so I can't really do that. So I guess I must just hope that the Minecraft AI works. 1 second. Good, we're back. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna have to hope that Minecraft's aquatic AI doesn't beach these like it did the really big ichthyosaur at one time, and squids sometimes, though I'm not sure that I can really trust that. Although since I'm also gonna have terrestrial things in here that might go swimming, I kind of have to leave it open for them. So guess we're gonna hope.
Indeed. Rob says, I don't think bleaching is a real issue. If I can see more it's happening, it would be helpful maybe. It's not something we get reported ever, and the only thing I saw it was on your stream with the Shanosaurus.
Yeah, well, sometimes squids also beach themselves in Minecraft. It's not just a prehistoric nature thing.
Hey, what you could do, if you wanted the scorpion to go on land still, you could just dig into the dirt and then have like a tunnel where it can exit out.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to describe it really. If you basically had like a stair, like a straight staircase basically.
But it's basically just this. No.
Well, yeah, just, I mean, just having keeping the shore intact, but having an underground connection to the dirt basically. We don't have to exit, so you don't have to exit the water from via the shore. You can go underneath and out.
Not really sure if it would find that though.
But if it crawls on the base of it, then it should probably. Cozy says, I'm sure we'll be fine. Rob says, oh, we don't use squid AI, even a tiny bit though.
Although with the Shonisaurus it happened twice. The first time was just it was just gone. Well, yeah, with the Shonisaurus it happened, but with the Romaliosaurus
yeah, oh yeah,
as well before.
Yes.
Also, I know I should probably get the zircon glass or whatever if I did want to have some of the creatures on the side there.
Doesn't that sound like an alien planet name?
It does a bit, yeah.
From planet Zircon.
Ooh, and I need a sign as well. I can just quickly make one of those. Actually, hold on.
How is a good sign? Rob says, I'll try to replicate it. Very strange. You making a fungus pit?
I mean, that's all the land stuff that I found, so... Yeah.
That looks nice.
Time to get the crawlies.
I get the crawlies out at 10:38 PM.
Ah, no, you.
Get back
Hold
in
on.
there.
You. Good.
Patrick Natura bib.
And there it is. Nice.
So those can't climb glass either, yeah?
Well, according to Rob, they can't climb glass.
No creatures?
I'm not sure about Mo creatures. You'd have to ask Dr. Zark about that.
Can any prehistoric nature creatures climb glass, or it doesn't apply to every one of them? So I meant. Rob says, not gonna lie, I'm impressed. I'm impressed he stayed the right side of a trapdoor for a whole week.
I mean, why wouldn't it? Oh, come on.
They're too large.
No.
Are you sure?
Yep. Haha.
Rob says, I think flies should climb glass like at home. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but flies would have an issue. Wouldn't really be safe in this exhibit anyway.
They would just fly out.
Whoa. Oh, there he is. Aww. And yes, I made sure to fill in the corners. I'm really looking forward to when we get to the carboniferous.
When's Dimetrodon?
Permian.
So it's after Carboniferous, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Because yeah, it's Ordovician, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian, Triassic, Jurassic, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Then Cretaceous. Paleocene. Is it Paleocene or Paleogene? Because Paleocene exists as well.
I think Paleogene. I think.
What's Paleocene then?
Paleogene, Neogene. I think Paleocene is a division of
Paleocene, but it says PG, but
Yeah.
it's Paleocene there.
Well, I
it's
think
the first bit of it.
yeah, I think the Paleocene is a division
Okay.
of the Paleogene.
Oh, Paleogene is need. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Rob says, have you bred anything?
Not yet.
Banana bread?
Ooh, although what did you say? The files I used to collect eggs.
Rob says, you could make some sweet eurypterids larvae, probably. Larvae?
I mean, Arthroplura isn't a carboniferous, so we're not there yet.
Eurypterids. You have
Oh,
that.
eurypterids.
Got that.
What about that?
You could make some sweet eurypterids lurv. You know what that is?
Love, maybe.
Lurv.
As in with the breeding.
I think it's larvae.
I mean, yeah, it would probably include larvae, but...
They lay into moss.
But yeah, it was the file for the eggs, yeah? Because I saw some eggs in the Silurian that I wanted to grab.
No, lurv. Like love. Only lurv.
I'm confused.
I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm sorry. Oh, love. So he did mean love. Okay. I guess. What's oiki?
What is this oiki you speak of?
Look, what's this supposed to mean?
Look! The crafting recipes for the file. Come on. But yeah, it was the file. Yes, is there in chat an answer to that question?
Not yet, there isn't. Look here, oiki love. Rob says, huh?
Like the little arthropod eggs.
Files pick up eggs.
Files pick a what?
Pick up eggs.
Oh, files pick up eggs. Oh, I see. I thought, files or pick up eggs? I had no idea what you meant. Huh. Ooh.
Rob says, water ones too. Water eggs, not water files.
What?
Water ones too. Water eggs, not water files.
Oh, right. When you read it with that voice, it's sometimes a bit hard to...
Sorry.
It's fine. Ooh, bed.
Ooh, bed. Do you want to sleep around?
I want to sleep until the sun comes up.
Until the sun comes up.
Right, so... I thought I saw a pussycat. No, I thought I saw... There we go.
Have you brought your
What are these?
submarine?
Oh, those are the spidery ones.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh, it's a spidery. Spidery thing, you? You spidery thing, you? Rob says, the smallest amazement, you can sleep in Prehistoric Nature Dimensions. Code to the extreme. Yeah. Just imagine sleeping in the Silurian.
Do I need to collect the moss as well to be able to place down these eggs?
Good question.
Good night,
Eagle
Eagle.
says-
Bye-bye.
Alright, I'm going off. Good night, guys.
Interesting voice for Eagle there.
Good night, Eagle. I'll hope to catch your stream tomorrow. We'll see. Either way, I hope you'll have fun tomorrow and sweet dreams then. Good night. Thanks for coming. Thanks for checking in.
Is there a response about the...
Rob says, no, you can't place them however you... No, you can place them however you want. On the floor once you pick them up. But
so good.
animals will only lay into them initially.
Ah, I see.
You're coming with me.
Yes.
I like the Silurian period.
Well, where I'm from, you're long dead. So, if I bring you back, then
Oh,
you're gonna have one of the longest lifetimes of any animal ever.
Wait, long dead? What's that supposed to be? Oh, I don't know where it's going.
Right, so
oh, here we go. Rob says, so if you want to breed EOL through Pluto with some sweet love, you need a bit of sexy moss for them to get jiggy in.
makes sense.
There's just cottage voice, by the way. I did not forget.
What
happened?
They hatched quite rapidly.
Ooh.
Ooh, one crawled up on the side.
Where's it gone?
There it is.
Crouch. Oh yeah. Although for stuff like this, it would be so good if you could also like crawl along the floor.
Look, it's on the shell. That was funny.
Yeah. But just imagine if you could like crawl, if you just like with a trapdoor, if you close the trapdoor, open the trapdoor and you crawl. Just with this, where you just be on like block 1 height or something. That
yeah.
just so much. Oh, what'd you do?
I heard a sound.
Oh.
Also, how common are the underwater eggs?
Does moss, can moss be waterlogged?
Not in this version. There's no waterlogging.
Okay.
Like, are the underwater eggs... Oh yeah, they don't climb glass.
Good, good. Just slip a bit.
Are they as common as the terrestrial eggs I just found, or are they rarer?
I don't know. Rob says, underwater eggs are not uncommon.
Okay, well, we've got 10 minutes left. So, actually, I don't think we've got much time to look for them now.
It depends on the gibberial biome distribution of mobs. Or this truey auction.
Like, if I went into the Silurian shallow ocean, which is where a lot of the stuff seemed to be, would that be
enough? Would that be enough?
Well, would they be quite common there, do you think?
Rob says, the biome you were in only has like 3 mobs, so I guess they're quite likely to select for eggs. I expect to find a reasonable amount of eurypterid eggs, I think.
Interesting.
Question mark.
Tell you what, I don't think we've got enough time to actually find any more of those eggs, but I will make some more glass files to collect them next time. So next time we'll collect some more, well, we'll look for eggs in the Silurian, go into the portal into the Devonian and explore that.
Sounds exciting.
So, right, I need 4.
Oh, we'll be able to see those trees, like one of those trees that you, right, because you got a tree from the Devonian for the Devonian portal, and we'll be able to see those trees in action then, in their natural habitat. Oh, that would be lovely.
But yeah, I am really looking forward to the carboniferous specifically.
What do you say is the most iconic sort of animal from the Devonian period. Like if you think Devonian period, what do you think of?
Down clear stairs.
Okay.
That's from the Devonian, right? Pretty sure it is.
I'll have to look it up. Sorry.
I'm not sure if people can hear you if you talk that
I
quietly.
have to look it up, sorry. Down Cleosteus. Yes, it is. Sort of mid to late Devonian. Late Devonian, it says. Frasnian to Permenian. There it is.
Yeah. Okay, I've got 20. Well, let's make some more. Well, actually, I don't. Don't have quite enough. Oh well.
Rob says, "Oh, Devonian's pretty. Imagine having an epoch named after you. Kangian." That doesn't sound too bad, actually. Sounds a bit like Cambrian.
It does. Ooh, I need to make a new shovel. So I'll quickly do that. And then I think that's it for the stream. I'll also enchant the shovel, so you've got to stick around for that and see what I get.
I'll go back and watch what you did.
Oh no. I've got to cover up.
I'll watch what you did.
Oh, it's the bug with the XP. It doesn't. Hold on.
It didn't give me it back.
There we go. Efficiency 2. Better than my current one.
That's alright.
Right. So that is that. I'm all ready for next time's adventure. Got all the stuff in my inventory already. So actually, let's have one quick look at the calamite. If the calamite has grown.
Already ready, eh? Moni chimes in.
No, it hasn't.
Says, thanks and good night. Yeah, thank you for coming again. Rob says, lovely. Lovely.
Right, so with that,
thank you very much for watching.
yeah, and good night.
Good night.
Bye bye.